Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have my fall FabFitFun box. A lot of people like this video because they know that I research every single item, even if I don't share all that research. I actually try to share all that research. I should get that straight. I try to share all that research. Sometimes I fail. This time I think we did 3 or 4 videos. Probably 3. I don't remember because I went to Europe. My friend got married in Europe and I went to their wedding, so I didn't really have time to do any more before any of the customization happened, but we did our best. And sometimes people like to guess what I got. I have had this box for a while and I used to have zero ability to wait and open it, but over time, getting enough boxes, that excitement of the box arriving is still there because it's like getting a little gift for yourself. But I can wait a week or two, which I have. I've waited, I think, 2 full weeks to unbox this for you guys. But let's not wait anymore. We opened this up. So cool. I do love Ricola. That's weird that that's in here though. And actually I have this exact one. Throat Bomb caramel flavor. It's awful. Don't get that. It's really awful actually. It tastes kind of like candy, but can you imagine like mixing actual candy with a cough drop? It's just not good. And it has caramel in the inside. They don't go well together. Anyway, enough about that. Here's my HelloFresh that has been in there so many times. And what is this? Send your friends a free gift. So starter boxes. And then learn more about your fall picks. I did pull that up on my phone, but I kind of remember everything that I got. I don't remember it specifically in order, but I'm pretty sure. So we'll see. I think this was category 1, and I am a blanketaholic. I have a problem. There are, I think I once counted and just like unhide little marshmallows because I used to get them in boxes. I used to get them in the shop. I used to get them, if there was a way to buy multiple, I would get multiple and I would get like every color. I think just unhide little marshmallows, I had like 10. But there are certain things that I think you can just never have too many of. I messed that up. And this is just a brand that is kind of known for being super, super soft. And I may buy multiple of these as well. It feels so soft. Like crazy, ridiculous soft. It says it's polyester microfiber, which we're not like huge fans of that, but the way that it's put together makes it really soft. Like, anyway, very happy with my choice. I did have a hard time choosing between orange or cream. I chose cream because my house is like pretty neutral and then has pops of color. And so I just figured that way this could go into any room. And that made it make sense to me. So that was my first item. I believe that was category 1. Then from category 2, this might have been an easier one to guess because while I was doing category 2, I said this is one of my favorite brands to get in the box. So I have received a different set of Kate Spade. By the way, how cute is this little bag it comes in? A different set of Kate Spade sunglasses in the past, I believe. I also got their little cute studs. They're like heart-shaped, adorable. I also got a second pair of those when they were throwbacks for my little sister, and I still haven't given them to her. They're in my, I hope she's not watching this, she probably isn't, but I had to get these glasses as well. And these are so, like, aviator kind of look to them. They're really good for multiple face shapes, but it's like a classic and very like in style type shape. It also has this like darker to lighter, it's hard to see with my ring light, but darker to lighter shade going through the glasses. The actual like, what is that called? Not shade. Words are hard. Sorry about that. I can't think of what that's called. Tint. Tint, but I like that darker to lighter look. I do love that. I love it when it does that, and I also just like it stylistically as well. Like, I think it looks cute. So, very happy with my first 2 items, and I'm pretty sure, let me check really quick, but I'm pretty sure those 2 items already pay for my box. Yeah, easily. Either of them already pay for my box. So, my next item, also a pricey item, and I think category 3 is from Herbivore. This is their Milky Way 10% AHA Soothing Exfoliating Serum. 10%, I have non-sensitive skin. My skin is honestly like pretty tough. I could do a lot to her. I could do a lot to her. So there's a lot of exfoliation that I do just because my skin can take it. 10% AHA, I don't usually recommend someone with sensitive skin going to 10%. That's kind of like the maximum that I even think like a normal skin can handle. So when you get any higher than that, you're gonna still have irritation. You'll just have to do things to counteract that irritation. Because I have pretty strong skin, and yeah, 10%. They say 10% is like you could handle, and it still mildly works. Oh, this bottle's so cute too. It's like iridescent. So cool. I love Herbivore. It's a cruelty-free brand, which matters to me. It's actually Leaping Bunny certified, which is better than cruelty-free. And I love a good exfoliator, especially we're about to go from summer into fall, so we want to exfoliate anything before we get to winter. It is actually smart to pre-do that because our skin starts to dry in winter from the dry atmosphere and the cold air and all of that. So if you exfoliate and then put a lot of hydration and get it really ready with that like fresh skin for hydration, then you get ahead of it. Most people, I think, try to solve dryness problems when their skin's already dry. A lot harder to do that if you pre-think, what is the next season gonna do to my skin? And you prep it for that, it really helps. So this does have also ceramides and hyaluronic acid, which are other ingredients that I really, really love. So you might have guessed that one as well because you probably heard some of my favorite ingredients in it. Also another pricey product, not exactly paying for the entire box, but close. The next item I took a chance on. It didn't really have enough reviews, so that was really the main thing, but it's from Array, and Array is supposedly kind of changing the hair game. I don't really know if that's true. If anybody out there is a hairdresser, have you even heard of this brand? It is clean ingredients, vegan, gluten-free, cruelty-free, synthetic fragrance-free, color-safe, formulated in California. But they also say, and I don't know if this specifically does it or not, that it helps anti-age your hair. So I don't know if that's like anti-gray, or I've read a little bit about it. Still a new brand on the scene, so I'm not sure if it's just like making it healthier or if there's actually anti-gray, and I didn't see any, you know, kind of reviews specifically about it or anything like that, but the brand just has intrigued me. And so they are cruelty-free and they've intrigued me, and that is why I got it. And so this says, our clean formula hydrates, smooths, and detangles hair from the inside out. This lightweight mist soothes and conditions all hair types, including chemically treated, coarse, or dehydrated strands, while the antioxidant properties, antioxidants protect from the environment and also help reverse some environmental damage, of raspberry seed oil provides added hydration and is clinically proven to protect, see the word protect, that's antioxidants, against UV damage. So I'm excited to try it. Like I said, it didn't have enough information that I was like, I should tell other people to get it, but it was intriguing enough and still cruelty-free, so that's why I got it. The next product I have used, if you get ingrown hairs, I do actually think this helps a lot. It's called Bush Balm. It's an ingrown hair oil, and I have used this before. The only problem is it does dry out your skin as well, so it says it's for all skin types, but I would put a moisturizer on top of this anyways, or like another oil. But it is also a cruelty-free brand. It's also completely plant-derived, and it's an oil, and it helps with ingrown hairs, and it actually works. My last item, I really don't know if I'm doing them in order now because I feel like this was an expensive item, like 60 bucks or something. 65 MSRP from Woven. It's a recovery neck and shoulder wrap. It says this bag is made from plants, not plastic. Love that. Compostable and biodegradable. But this is a neck and shoulder wrap. I'm gonna rip this so you don't have to hear it on camera. Give me one sec. All right, she's free. This is a neck and shoulder wrap. You can microwave it if you want it to be warm, or you can put it in your freezer if you want it to be cold. And it smells like lavender because it has lavender inside. My mom's actually allergic to lavender, so she will not be able to borrow this. But it has little tiny like beads, or actually, let me check before I say that because I don't remember for sure. Mayfan stone and lavender is the filling. And those little tiny little things can like fit themselves over the crevices of your body and fit kind of perfectly wherever you want it. But I have PCOS, which I recently found out about a year ago, and I get kind of like really crazy cramps, and I use like every heat pack you can think of in the history of heat packs, and I get like pain in the front and pain in the back. So I felt like it'd be really easy to like have this warm and lay on it and then have a heat pack on top too. So I could like double-sided. I don't know. This is just my thoughts, but it is for neck and shoulders. I just think that this doesn't have a specific neck or shoulder shape to it or anything. So I think you could pretty much use this anywhere and heat it up as much as you want. Not as much as you want, but heat it up per the instructions in the microwave. Or, whoops, lost a guy. Lost my herbivore. Oh, lost the glasses. Lost it all. Okay, we're gonna just let that fall. Everything's falling. Just the blanket has survived and the bush bulb. But that's my last item. I did also, apparently, get this coconut milk sugar lychee plant-based cleansing milk bar from Dove. Dove, okay, interesting. I'm interested in this because I do like Dove's unscented soaps because they're really moisturizing. They're like extra lotion in them, I believe. But this is plant milk base, which is interesting to me. And milk, sugar, lychee, and coconut. This just sounds like it smells wonderful. It's not going to be unscented, unfortunately, but this is pH balanced, gentle cleansing, and I do think the other one that is unscented is gentle cleansing. So they have my interest. They are also cruelty-free brand, technically. So cruelty-free status is based on the actual brand. So in this case, Dove. Dove is a cruelty-free brand, and it's PETA approved. However, Dove is owned by Unilever, or whatever, Unilever, which is not a cruelty-free brand. So brands kind of get away with like making a brand under themselves or buying a brand under themselves that is cruelty-free, and then they can say, oh, let's put some of our cruelty-free stuff in there, we'll get that market, and then we'll have another brand that isn't cruelty-free and we'll have that market, so we could have all the markets if we want, you know? So technically it's still like a little bit suspicious, their policies, cruelty-free policies, because the parent company is not cruelty-free, right? So it's just like, really, is Dove actually cruelty-free? Some people would say no. I do go based on the brand, but I don't feel as good if the entire like family isn't cruelty-free. So I know this entire family is not cruelty-free. So it doesn't make me feel as good to buy this over buying a brand that I'm like, anything that's associated is cruelty-free. So do with that information what you would like. But that is my box. Did you guess any of mine correctly? Hopefully I will get all the spoilers next time. I really do try every time, but this was a wedding and I had to fly to it, and there was no way I was gonna miss the wedding in order to finish the spoilers. I did end up bringing like a small camera with me, but it was just so busy the entire time I was there. There was no time to like film or edit, and I didn't have a place or great Wi-Fi. So yeah, it wasn't in the cards to keep going. Let me know what you think of my box. What was your favorite item in my box? If you get this box, you can also tell me the favorite item in your box, because sometimes I like to have FOMO for the things that I should have picked that I didn't pick. Let me know in the comments down below, because comments help my channel out so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!